Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of Steel Fury, which can be considered to be one of the predecessors of Gravity Team Tactics Minus Front. And since in our last Gravity Team Tactics Minus Front campaign, The Last Escape, there was one particular type of enemy tank that gave us a lot of trouble. So I decided, why not drive one ourselves? And that's why today we are sitting in a mighty KV-1, a very formidable tank here in 1941 on the Leningrad front. Heavily armored and with a pretty decent gun. The enemy will not have an easy time penetrating this monster. They will have to work for that. Right. We have a task today. We have a task to ambush an enemy column that will be moving down the road over there. And to do that, we are getting our tank into a prepared position. So let's drive in here to make sure that the enemies can't spot us. And even if they should spot us, they will have a hard time engaging us. Look at this. Now only the turret is sticking out above the ground. The hull is protected and hidden. Very nice. So what exactly is our mission today? Well, you see, we are sitting here and there is a road up here where an enemy column will be moving in this direction, and then they will be turning south here and traveling for further towards Marienburg. That's their plan. But our forces are setting up a roadblock down here. It is our task to make sure that we stop the enemy column, the enemy advance on this road, so that they don't even get to the roadblock and put it in danger of being overrun. And yeah, now I'm sitting here. There's a road over there that is leading past that village, and then it's turning off to the south over there somewhere. We are now waiting for the enemy. What will there be? How many will there be, and will we be able to stop them? Very good questions. Dust, movement. What is that? Those are motorcycles, motorbikes with sidecars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 motorbikes. They are racing down the road. Those must be scouts. Let's hope they don't see us. And we'll just let them go, because, well, they are really no danger to myself. And also not to the roadblock. The roadblock should be able to deal with a few motorbikes, so I'm not going to engage them. However, there's more. There's a truck full of enemy infantry. There's a half-track. There is another half-track, another half-track, and another half-track. Okay, we have multiple half-tracks, 4 of them, together with a truck full of enemy infantry. Okay, I guess I should engage those. Yeah, okay. Let's get back inside the tank. I'm currently controlling the loader. Close the hatch. I'll switch to the gunner over there. And we'll prepare the gun by loading... What should I load? Let me load... high explosive. Oh damn it, pressed the wrong button. I actually loaded armor piercing right now. Ah well, we'll hit one half-track with armor piercing, and then we will actually switch to shrapnel, because these shrapnel rounds have limited armor piercing capability. That might be just perfect to take out these half-tracks. Range should be about 600. So let's set the range. Let's wait a little bit. I should engage them now while they are nice in the open. There. Oh yes. Hit. They fired back. That's a half-track with an anti-tank gun on top. Loaded. Up the range a little bit. Good hit. That should be an engine destroyed. Another half-track is getting next to it. Aim and... round loaded. Fire. I hit the bush. Never mind. Load another round. They seem to be confused and panicking a little bit. Let's use that and hit them. Anything that moves is getting hit. Oh, just missed. Okay, let's lead it a little bit. Round up. Hit. The trick is to get the shell to penetrate the soft shell of the half-track and then to detonate inside. That's something that these shrapnel shells are quite good at, to be honest. That was a pretty decent hit. They're still driving though. Let's retarget. They stopped. Let's target the second one. Not quite sure. That round might have fallen a bit short. And it sounds as if to my left the men at the roadblock are starting to engage the enemy. Probably that truck that drove through. Let's look that way for a moment. Yeah, there's some enemy infantry over there. There's the truck. And there's one of those motorbikes. I am counting on the roadblock to stop them. There's a half-track. Not sure if that hit the half-track or maybe a tree in front of it. We have enemy tanks approaching apparently. I think they are trying to engage me even. In that case, since I can't see them right now, let me drive a little bit forward to lift our turret up with the tank driving up the embankment here. Can I see an enemy? Not sure. Currently I can't see enemies. Let's reverse back down. Is that thing trying to engage me? I don't think so. That thing must be destroyed. My commander is calling out tanks. And I think they're trying to shoot at my position. We might even have impacts on our tank here. However, it sounds like it's an autocannon of some sort, so they are not going to penetrate. No visual on anything. Let's reverse. We are standing by, but for now, no targets. You are not doing anything. Oh, lots of enemy infantry. Okay, shrapnel shell. Let's go. That's doing a lot of damage, and now let's engage with the coax. Cut them down. Keep engaging. Load the new belt. That was a little bit short. Also, we can just suppress the enemy infantry. There they are. I love these shrapnel shells. Okay, let's have another look. See if there's indeed enemy armor coming this way. Oh yes, there is actually. Load armor piercing next. We have enemy tanks approaching. Oh, they are bailing out. That's good. So that Panzer III is done. The Panzer II behind it is pretty much useless against my tanks, so I'm not too worried about it. There seems to be something else shooting. Okay, there's another tank. Load shrapnel for the Panzer II afterwards. That was a hit. That tank is done. Target the Panzer II. There he is. Another round. Good hit. Is it still driving? No, they stopped. The tank is done. Yeah, it's on fire even. Another one. And a tank just got flipped. Okay. Let's re-engage that Panzer II. I think it's still active. That looked like a decent hit. That's a Panzer III. I should worry about it a little bit more. Next shell is coming for him. Armor piercing. We're being engaged by the Panzer II. I don't care. 2 centimeter autocannon is not going to penetrate. That Panzer III is far more dangerous. So let's take out that little Panzer 38. Good hit. Plenty of Panzer 38s. They are now starting to push the tank wrecks. Next round up. Let's fire at you. So somebody just fired his main gun. Who did that? Must have been the Panzer III. He didn't have enough yet. Still driving. And the turret is still moving as well. Good hit. Honestly, the driver should be dead. And I think he is. Next tank in line. Oh, he just stopped. Next up. Come on, load. They're trying to push through, but they're not making it. We'll pile up a graveyard of tanks there. Next one, come on, there he is. That's another tank done. It's still trying to move, I think. That should have done it. Look down the road, what else is there? Okay. No movement right now. I see tank crew bailing out. Bow machine gun, you are free to engage actually. Let's see if we can drive a little bit more forward here. Reverse down and with a bit more speed, come on. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. There's one. Good, with the armored column now destroyed, seemingly, it might be time for us to see if we can support our roadblock. Because we still have enemy units that manage to get through. For example, that half-track. And a whole bunch more of enemy infantry. I have an armor-piercing shell loaded and I have a very limited number of those, so I'll actually keep it loaded for now. But we are switching to shrapnel shells afterwards. Yeah, enemy tank crews are trying to move. But we can pick them off with our machine gun. Okay, there's no one. A few of them actually. Okay, let's focus on getting out of this hole. I'll switch back to my loader. Wait, what was that? That sounded like... That did sound like... a cannon shooting? Not sure. Right, I'll switch to my loader, because he can open the hatch. And we'll have a... There's definitely a cannon shooting. Let's have a quick look. Anything else on the road? Not right now, I can't see anything. Let's try to get our tank out of this hole. I'll approach it at an angle here, that usually works best. Reverse as much as we can, and now hit the gas. Come on, push it over. There you go. Okay. Take another look through the optics of our gunner. Anything else on the road? Doesn't look like it. Just the tanks that we have crushed. Alright. Wait. Back to my loader. Take another look, because I think... I hear something? Track sounds that way. Close the hatch. Quick look at the map. So if I have track sounds that way, that means the enemy might be flanking the roadblock. I need to get back to them. That, I think, is the best idea right now. Enemy tank. 60 degrees. So that way? Let's drive forward a little bit. Just to get eyes that way. Nothing there. I definitely hear track noises to my right. Okay, let's not wait for them to come our way. Let's start reversing. I already have an armor-piercing shell up, so that's good. Enemy tank, 15. That's one of those tanks on the road, must still be operational. Let's... If I get line of sight, let's have a quick look which one my commander is referring to. But I think we are... yeah, we're in the woods. We are currently reversing into the woods, where I will soon turn around. And then we are going to drive to the roadblock and assist them. Let's switch to my commander. With his periscope and his sights, he might have a slightly better view of things. Yeah, let's use his periscope. The sights are really not great. But it's okay. The loader, who can on this tank stick his head out, really has the best view. We are still reversing. I think we are now in a good position to turn around. The KV is really not very maneuverable. There we go. And now drive. On this trajectory I'll come out of the woods right in front of the roadblock. I actually don't want that. Let's turn a little bit and now go this way. I have to be careful that I don't get my head shot off by somebody. But so far everything's good. I still hear noises to my left of tracks. I actually do. There's a tank. Okay, drive out of these woods. Prepare to engage. There it is. Panzer III. They did flank us. Hit it. Load another armor-piercing shell. They're bailing out. I hear more. I definitely hear more. That's the way we came. Yep, somebody's coming down that way. Reverse. I did see it. Reverse, keep reversing. I also think I hear noise from my front. Realizing that the road is a dangerous place, the enemy decided to flank. Anything to my front? Not right now. Turn the turret back to the left. There's a noise right in front of me. I think I'm exit tank crew. Got him. Yeah, enemy infantry is in the woods. More tank crew. There, movement. Drive forward. A tree was knocked over. I think there's a tank driving out. Panzer II. Well, that sucks for him. He's done. It was a Panzer II. But I hear more. I hear much more. What is it? There. Shadow in the trees moving. Reverse again. Let's try to get line of sight. Past all this vegetation. There it is, Panzer IV. God damn it. Round got deflected, I think, by a tree or something in front of my barrel. Hit. Got that guy. Something to my left. Keep reversing. Get me out of these trees. There. Another Panzer IV. Don't know if I stopped it. Let's see what's going on the right. Panzer III. Advancing on my side, I don't like that. It fired my way, but without effect. Let's put a round into the turret. They're bailing out. Something else to my front left. Drive forward. Come on, keep turning. Something is wrong. Maybe one of my tracks got shot off. My movement seems to be impaired. Yeah, the right track is gone. Something is just behind this little tree here. Load a new shell. There it is. Another Panzer IV. No idea what he fired at, but not me. That hurt. At this range, that hurt. Let's put some machine gun rounds into the tank. But it's on fire. It's done. Is that thing active? I don't believe so. Any soldier done? That Panzer III that came up on my right side must have shot off my track. Anything else that I need to worry about? That's our roadblock behind me. We have an anti-tank gun there. We had a machine gun. Oh, we have another KV and another anti-tank gun that doesn't seem to have any crew on it. And a few infantry soldiers in trenches. Good. Yeah, they have trenches. That's one of my guys. I think we are at the moment relatively safe. I will actually switch to my loader and we are going to take a look outside at the carnage that we wrought. The destroyed Panzer III, Panzer II. I don't hear anything else at the moment. I don't see any enemy infantry at the moment. Nobody's trying to take my head off. I think we might try to repair our track. We have to be very careful though, before we commit to that. I will actually... I think I will turn my tank a little bit. A little bit more. Come on. Okay, the right track is shut off. The tank will start to turn right on its own. Or should. Come on, try to turn us to the right, but nah. The tracks are gone, basically. Nothing in view. Let's get back inside. Let's switch to the gunner and I'll have everybody else, or well, somebody get out and repair. There they are. trying to repair our track. So we got shot in the side here. Probably by that Panzer III over there. He got a shot in. Thankfully the KV is pretty tough, so he did not manage to destroy us. We can see that the turret side there got a hit right at the edge of the turret, the rear edge, but it's fine. That also didn't manage to penetrate. It will take a little bit of time for the track to be repaired, and I just hope that... Okay, there's a shot. Something is shooting in that direction, I think. Let's see. Is the track repaired? Track repaired. Yeah. Of course, that part is going in game a little bit quicker than it would be in real life. A lot quicker, actually. So something fired in that direction, I believe. Did it? I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the map. No contacts right now. What I think I will do now is I will drive up this road and we'll make sure that the tanks that were stuck on the road are dealt with. All of them. Wait, something is being engaged here. Something is being engaged down the road, okay. Well, in that case, let us go that way. Let's switch to my loader. Open your hatch. Let's take a good look around. Make sure that the coast is clear, so to speak. Nothing here that could endanger us. Then let's go. Go fast. They're engaging something to the front there. Okay, some enemy infantry. Well, they won't last long. Let's close the hatch. Did I close the hatch? Yeah. There's one. Trying to hit anything while traveling at full speed. That is really difficult. You can basically just suppress. And, well, we actually completed the mission, that's it. The enemy has been defeated. Yeah, and our hull machine gun is engaging as well. Awesome. Let's have a look at the statistics. So, our tank, we are Pine 2. Our tank was immobilized, yes, but we managed to repair that. We fired 41 shots, we fired 491 machine gun rounds, we scored 48 hits and took 5 hits in return. We destroyed 12 enemy vehicles, killed 65 enemy soldiers, and what we destroyed were some half-tracks, some Panzer IIIs, Panzer IIs, Panzer IVs and a few Panzer 38Ts. Let's have a quick look at the shells that hit our tank. So this side is pretty familiar if you know Gravity Team Tactics. We can see where we were hit. We can see that a Panzer II with his 2 cm autocannon scored a few hits here at 650 to 700 meters. He used very good armor penetrating ammunition with a very hard tungsten core, but that did not penetrate. Let's have another look here. Okay, another Panzer II hit over here. Also did nothing. And then we were hit into the road wheel by a 5 cm gun, so it was the Panzer III that took off our track. those were the hits that we received. Good, let's have a quick look at the hits that everybody else received. Because there will be quite a few. Leaper 1, who are you? You are one of our anti-tank guns here at the roadblock. A 45mm gun. Killed the enemy truck and the Panzer III. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Next up we have Birch 1, which is another anti-tank gun. But this one actually got killed off. These guys are dead. They did score a few kills. And then we have, oh yeah, the motorcycles. So this poor little guy got hit by one of the anti-tank guns with a shrapnel shell. That's a little bit of overkill, but ah well. Why don't we have these things in Gravity Team Tactics, Front? I mean, they look quite fun. Little scouts and mobile machine guns. Very mobile machine guns that can be redeployed rapidly. Would be a good use for them, actually. And small-scale engagements. And another one. Hit by high explosive shells. Oh boy, a little bit of overkill. This is us. Birch 2, that's the other KV at the roadblock. So what did you achieve? You killed a Panzer 38. Good job. Well done. What else is out there? Our Maxim here killed one enemy soldier before it got killed itself. The enemy truck got hit by what looks like a high explosive shell into the side of the cabin here. That killed both guys. Nice. Elephant 1 is an enemy anti-tank gun. Also, oh wow, they managed to deploy anti-tank guns. This is a PAC 38, so a pretty nice anti-tank gun for this time. You know, summer 1941, pretty nice anti-tank gun. Got hit by our anti-tank guns a whole bunch of times. And another one, same story. And now we come to the enemy tanks. So here we have a Panzer II that got hit from 650 meters with a shrapnel shell. It went into the side of the tank and penetrated, detonating inside, killing the gun and the machine gunner, starting a fire. Is somebody trying to move here? Oh yeah, there's a Panzer II on the move. Haha, okay. We might have to take a look at you in just a moment. You got hit. You actually got hit by me. This tank got hit a bunch of times. And I guess I took off the track. Yes, I did. The driver was killed at some point, so they must have replaced that guy. And they actually started to drive again. Adler 3. A Panzer II... Oh, the Panzer II that came through the woods. That I hit in the side with an armor-piercing shell. Just a little bit of overkill against a Panzer II at that range. But it worked. The shell penetrated. Driver gunner, machine gunner, all done. And a whole bunch of stuff damaged. Eber 1 is here at the roadblock. Abandoned. Panzer 38. Armor-piercing shells into the side, no problem. Penetrated right through. Loader dead, gunner dead. Turret rotation not functional. Driver bailed out. Another one. Where did you go? Oh yeah, you for some reason tried to... Yeah, well, you actually reached this little crossroad, but then got stopped by the anti-tank guns, and it looks by the other KV, yeah, he hit you, and he hit you well. Down there, penetrating, no problem. Lux 1, another Panzer 30, I did a lot of those. Reached the crossroads, took a shell from the KV-1, penetrated the front armor here without issues, killed everybody inside apart from the commander who... or the gunner, they bailed out. What about you? Another Panzer 38. got hit into the side by me 2 times, and well, this second time here, I think this is the same hit, just that the road wheel kept turning. The round penetrated the road wheel and then penetrated further into the tank, killing everybody. And now a Panzer 38, hit into the sides, driver, gunner, loader, machine gunner, all dead. This one hit into the side, penetrated, and then detonated against the other side of the armor, of the armored interior, killing everyone inside and setting a fire. Who are you? You are another Panzer 38, but another model, I think, a little bit up armored. Got hit by the anti-tank guns on the roadblock a whole bunch of times. You tried to flank through the woods and then got taken out by an anti-tank gun. Shot you right into the side. Nice. And another one at the roadblock. No, out in the field actually. Got hit by what? By a KV and an anti-tank gun. So the KV at the roadblock must have done this. Same with this guy. I didn't actually see these guys breaking through along the road. I wonder how they ended up here. Well, there's this low ground. Maybe they followed in this low ground where the water is, and so... that's a possibility. This is the Panzer III that I engaged on the road first. 664 meters, shrapnel shell, penetrated the rear here and destroyed the engine. The crew decided to bail out. Wise choice, but didn't help them in the end. Another Panzer III, abandoned after being hit by me in the side a few times, and well, one of those shells started a fire. Jaguar 2, another Panzer III, abandoned. Oh, this is the one, this is the one, I believe, that actually managed to shoot me in the side. For its trouble, it got shot by me. And this shell penetrated the turret and took out the loader. The anti-tank guns also shot at this thing, and so the rest of the crew decided to bail out. Didn't get them very far though. Another Panzer III out here, on fire, because I believe I shot it at 200 meters, right in the side of the turret. Killed the guys inside, started the fire, the driver and the machine gunner bailed out. I doubt they got far though. And now we come to the Panzer IVs. Oh, they can be intimidating. They're quite big, but a 76mm shell to the face does wonders. And in this instance, I penetrated with 2 shells, killing everyone on board and starting a fire. This Panzer IV that drove out of the woods got shot into the side multiple times. And, well, I guess this shell here started the fire after hitting ammunition and engine. Mother 1, what about you? You are a half-track on the road. You are the half-track with the gun on top that actually took a shot at me. Well, my first armor-piercing shell that I had loaded penetrated and went inside, detonated inside, killed driver, commander, loader, machine gunner, everybody dead. And the second shell, a shrapnel shell, destroyed the engine. Nice. This Panzer II should be coming into view now, so you know what? We'll come back to this... Oh, well, we're almost done with the statistics, okay. You got shot in the side, and then by the anti-tank guns. Another half-track here. Shot in the side with shrapnel shells. That took the fight out of them. And one more half-track. I actually hit it with shrapnel and it detonated inside. And I think the Panzer II just died. Who are you? You are just a truck. Okay, let's come back to our tank. Ah, they bailed out. Ah well. Yeah, I think they're done. I think we got him. They are all done. Great. Great job. And with that, I think that with that we are ending this awesome little video. Everything has worked out well. The enemy has been defeated. We have managed to hold these crossroads. And the enemy has taken a huge loss. A huge loss in power. A whole armored column gone. Really great. It's interesting that the enemy got the idea to flank around through the woods. It almost worked. If I had stayed in my position up there, in my prepared position, they would have just went around me. And the roadblock might have been overrun. It's good that I came this way. Great. Oh, there's an enemy running up there. There was an enemy running up there. The hull-mounted machine gun is hosing him down. Good job. Good job. This was really fun. This was really fun. And you know what? Maybe I should do another one. Or we're starting with Armor 3. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see about that. For now, I want to thank you very much for watching today's video. I do hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I did, because that was really quite fun. And I hope you're looking forward to next week's episode, whatever that may be. Until then, let me know in the comments what you think of Steel Fury, which in my opinion is still one of the best World War II tank simulators. If not maybe even the best one out there. Let me know what you think. So, until next time, have some really great days and goodbye.